What is up, guys? In today's video I'm going to show you how to tame a Yi Ling in ARK Survival Ascended. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Here are a list of items that you'll be needing to tame the Yi Ling. The quantities will vary, and some of these items like medical brew and magnifying glass are not necessary, but we will be using them anyway. So in order to knock out the Yi Ling, we need to use our plant species Z fruit to flashbang it out of the sky and interrupt its dive bomb attack. In order to get the Yi Ling to perform his dive bomb attack, you have to accumulate 30 feather stacks on your character. You do this by allowing him to hit you with feathers while he is airborne. Each feather that makes contact with your character adds 1 feather stack to the counter in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. So to make this taming process simpler, we're going to build a trap. It's going to be a 2x2 stone structure with door frames built up about 2 walls high on each side. The final build should look something like this. The purpose of this trap is not to trap the Yi Ling itself, but rather for us to use it as cover from the Yi Ling's dive bomb attack. It's important to note though that you should remain in the center of the trap, because if you're too close to the edge of the side that he's dive bombing from, he'll still make contact with you, as you can see here. One last thing I need to cover. The feather stacks do have a timer, as you can see here. When the timer hits 0, all stacks of feathers are cleared. If the Yi Ling ever makes contact with you, the stacks are also cleared and you'll have to build them up again. Now with all of that out of the way, we are going to let him dive bomb into the frame of our trap. Once he does, we are going to flashbang him with our plant species Z. Once we flashbang him, it'll allow us to walk up to him and feed him our biotoxin or narcotic. And all that's left to do is to repeat this process until he is knocked out. If you ever want to check his torpor during the taming process, you can use the magnifying glass to check. Now with him knocked out, there's only one last thing to do. We need to feed him exceptional kibble. He also eats any type of meat, mutton, prime, or raw meat. Any of these will do the trick.